Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to talk about something I forgot to talk about in the last Star Wars video I made, and that is this 1978 unopened Chewbacca figure here. I found this also at Big Fun Columbus retro toy store here that I go to quite often. I found him about 2 years ago, and he was kind of cheap at 75 bucks, and the only reason he was cheap is because, and I say cheap in quotes, is because of this little crease here on the back card. And that doesn't really bother me much. Without that crease, he's well over 100. 2 years ago, that is. I don't know what this would go for now. Maybe a little bit more. Because I know any unopened vintage Star Wars figures are not being opened now. That's for damn sure. So I don't know how much more they've gone up, if anything. So yeah, that's the crown jewel of my collection there. No offense to Mom and my mug that she made me in 1981, but this is a close second, we'll say. And while I'm here, I want to show you the Star Wars lunchbox made out of metal that I got not too long ago. It's kind of dinged up, paint missing on the corners, has no thermos, and I still spent 75 bucks on it. I get a discount at that Big Fun Columbus store, so it cost me maybe like 69 or something like that. But I didn't even plan on collecting metal lunchboxes. Just one day I went into a antique store and I saw this for sale, and this is the lunchbox I had when I was a kid that I remember the most, and I loved this show, The Fall Guy. That is Lee Majors. He was also the $6 Million Man, and this was an early 80s show where he was a stuntman / bounty hunter, and it just, you know, it was the shit for any kid who was 13 like me. And but after I bought this one, I saw this for sale not too long after, and it was at a thrift store and it was pretty cheap. So I picked that up, and before you know it, I had two, and I was thinking, oh geez, I might be starting a collection. And then I found this pretty cheap at a thrift store, and then I came across this at Big Fun Columbus. This one is kind of banged up, you can see, but it's still kind of cool. It has the Fantastic Four on the other side. And I bought this one not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago. I loved this show when I was like 11. Even though season 2 sucked, I still remember hating season 2 when I was a kid, but man, that season 1 was great. And that has the thermos in it. This one I got at a toy show. It also has the thermos in it. And the guy who was selling this at the table was gone. And his young daughter was there. He was using the bathroom or something. And I talked her down way less than I should have. I pretty much stole this for like 20 bucks. With the thermos, that's a pretty good deal. This also has the thermos. Everything else has no thermos. I wish my Star Wars one had the thermos in it. Big Fun Columbus does have one behind their counter that looks a lot better than mine. I don't know if it has the thermos or not, but I'm thinking about trading this one in for their better one. Maybe I could get 35, 40 bucks for this and then get the better one, maybe with a thermos. But it's not like when they're on the shelf, you know that the thermos is in it or not. Only I know. And it's not even like I get a lot of guests anyway who would give a shit. So, and this is a piece of wood I found outside under our deck. It was left over from the guys who built our deck. And they just threw it under our deck, and it's not even in the wall. I just put it on top of these ones, and then I put these boxes on top of that. So, and it kind of matches the shelf I bought at Target. See? Not too shabby. Under it, I have a Mallrats poster. I bought this on Marketplace on Facebook. Some guy was selling 4 Kevin Smith movie posters, all signed by Kevin Smith. You can see it signed there, and they were $10 each. So I got 4 signed posters for $40. Upstairs in the bedroom is Chasing Amy, Clerks, and Dogma. So I basically got his 4 best movies signed for $40. I don't know. The guy just wanted them gone. He said his brother and sister-in-law left him in his place. And it's authentic. I looked at the I compared the signatures. It's dead on. So there you go. Star Wars continued with some lunch boxes and a little Kevin Smith thrown in. All right, take care, guys.